Let's talk about making your to-do list. Here's what I recommend you do. I recommend taking a piece of paper and folding it 3 times. Then about 2/3 from the left of this small piece of paper now, draw a line going straight down. And here's what you're going to do. On the left side of that line, write down the big things you're going to do that day, the measurable things that are going to move you measurably closer toward your goals. And then on the right side, write down the things that you have to do that won't move you measurably closer. So the left side are the things that you're going to spend the first 3 chunks of uninterrupted time working on, and the right side are all those things you're going to do all at once by knocking them out at the same time during a separate chunk of uninterrupted time. This has been the best way I found to do a to-do list. That way I can carry it around with me everywhere it fits in my pocket. And more importantly, I have clearly divided what are the things that are valuable to me, that are moving me closer to what it is that I want, and what are the things that I have to do. Maybe it's call a certain person, maybe it's send an email, maybe it's make an appointment for something. Those are all things that go on the right. And again, remember, on the left side, the things that really matter, keep it preferably to only 1 big thing. And maybe 2, and definitely no more than 3, but ideally 1 to 2. This is really important. You want to make your to-do list the night before. And there's 2 reasons for this, because first of all, then when you start your day, you don't have to start by planning, you can start by doing. Another important reason is you can go to bed with an idea of what you want to do the next day and keep that on your mind. Thomas Edison's wife once said that her husband would keep in mind all the problems that he wanted to solve the next day. He would let it saturate his mind as he went to sleep, and often the next day when he did go after those problems or things that he wanted to do, he would do it with success. And lastly, after you've made your to-do list, avoid the temptation to keep unnecessarily adding things to it. Remember, anything that is to go on your to-do list, ask yourself this question: do I really need to do this? And if so, do I really need to do this today?